Speech today. Let's welcome DTM Toastmaster Tim Linger with his speech entitled Pets, Animals, and Such. Please welcome Toastmaster Tim Linger.
Pets, animals, and such. Three things. We're going to learn about life, love, and death. It's interesting to listen to the three previous speakers. Sean talked about hiding the bodies in his van. It's death. Carson, death of humor, murder. Carmela's speech should just die. But we're going to talk about life and love first. As far back as I can remember, 3 years old, maybe 4 years old, my parents had a couple of dogs, wire terriers. Now, they were family dogs, which means they were also my dog and my sister's dog. When I was 4, my parents got me a turtle. I love the little guy. I love the little guy. What do they have in common? They're all dead. Even the turtle. I mean, turtles only just live so long. They're gone. I mean, they've passed away. They've passed away. But that's life. And as life goes, sometimes it's for better or for worse. So let's grow up to 8, 9, 10. My parents always gave us lots of pets. I had gerbils, hamsters, guinea pigs. More turtles. My dad actually came home one day with a monkey. It was a one-day pet. My mom said it stunk, and of course, the two little kids, me and my sister, oh, it's stinky, stinky. But that monkeys only live about 20 years, so that's also gone. It's dead. During my preteen years, I grew up in Panama. We had snakes, a tarantula, cockroaches to feed the tarantula. We had white mice. They're also dead because we gave it to the snake. But it was sort of neat to grow up with a bunch of different pets, including parrots. Parrots, macaws, yellow-headed parrots. Now, they're not necessarily gone because they live 70 to 100 years. So they may not be dead. But let's fast forward to the present day. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, let's fast forward to when I was 14 years old. Not to the present day. My dad retired from the military, and we moved to the country. My grandfather's estate, 14 acres, was a farm, surrounded by thousands of undeveloped land. So we were truly out in the country. And I quickly, as a 14-year-old, turned our little country house into a farm. And we had every animal that you can imagine, from ducks, geese, turkeys, parakeets, even a pig. And we raised them. Now, some we raised for food. Question, how many people could raise an animal for food? All right, I got 10%.
Have some now.
Have some now. What about hunting? How many people could go hunting for squirrel or deer? Wow, a lot. Well, even Teresa back there. Ooh, ooh. Pickup truck, yeah. During high school, living out in the country, we used to hunt, at least on a weekly basis, and of course in deer season it was daily. There were so many deer hunters out there, they would shut down the schools because all the boys would be out hunting for deer. During my adult years, so fast forwarding now, growing up with children, we had every animal in the book. Gerbils, hamsters, guinea pigs, ducks, geese, goats, pigs. And yeah, my daughter caught a pig at a county fair. She was only 4. But we raised that pig until we didn't. I told my daughter eventually, when we were serving up the bacon, I said, hey, how's it taste? Oh, yummy. You know, a little 6-year-old saying this. Oh, very yummy. And I told her when she was probably 16 that Snorty. Yeah. So here's what's interesting. My wife got a penguin for Christmas. True story. Now, the penguin lives in Antarctica, so it's not actually in the household. Now, the good news is that we can track it. So she got a tracker. Keep eye on this penguin. When we logged online to see where the penguin was, it was down there by Antarctica, out in the ocean a little bit, but it was close enough. But we noticed that it was moving fast. This penguin was going 25 miles an hour, heading north. And we're like, wow, this is a special penguin. I mean, it's moving. We logged in the next day, and it was further north. I mean, it was into warmer waters kind of north. Then we looked up how fast whales travel. Penguins are 5 miles an hour. Well, the penguin is gone. It's dead. It's dead. The transmitter had stopped. It turns out that whales eat penguins. I have a question for you. Do polar bears eat penguins?
Yeah. No.
You know why they don't?
Opposite sides of the world.
Because polar bears live in the North Pole. Toastmasters.